Hey, sports fans. Hey, tonight, happy Tuesday. We're going to talk about playlists and how you can use them to improve watch time. We're going to do a live demo. We're going to talk about all the things involved, the things you need to think about when making a playlist. Why playlist? I'm glad you asked. Let's look into that. Let's say, why would I want to make a playlist on my channel? Well, it's because let's play. Because playlists rule. That's why playlist. See, here's the benefits of playlists. There are at least five different benefits. Increased watch time, SEO benefits, improved viewer experience, featured content, cross-promotion. These are all cool things you can do with playlists. And are you ready? Are you ready to find out about why playlists are so awesome? Let's do this. All right, so increased watch time. The guides users from one video to the next on your channel. YouTube's goal is to keep people on YouTube, and your goal is to keep people watching your channel. How do you get people to watch your channel? You give them content that they want. It either answers questions that they have, or it entertains, or it informs, and that's why you want to definitely have playlists. Also, SEO benefits. So keyword-rich titles equals discoverability. So people can do searches and they'll find your video and it will lead them potentially to a playlist on your channel. Found a playlist on his channel. He's got this playlist about content creation tips. Oh, we should go watch that. Yeah. And it also improves it's an improved viewer experience. Organizing playlists for better navigation equals longer viewer retention. If you're making a playlist and you curate it just right, you can keep them watching one after another after another. It's just like potato chips. You can't just eat one. It's like binge watching Netflix. Think about a playlist as an opportunity for your viewers to binge watch your content. You want that. You do. And YouTube wants that as well. And cross-promotion, including other creators' videos, brings networking and collaboration. Let's say, hey, I've brought in collaborators from other channels. I've been on their channels, and this is a great way to kind of form a partnership that is all about helping your community, your viewers, more so than it is, hey, am I growing? It's about helping your viewers. And how can I do this? Here's some best practices. First, we're going to choose a clear theme. Then we're going to make relevant videos. And then we're going to try to order them strategically. We're going to optimize titles and descriptions. This is a great time to revisit your titles and descriptions. So, that's a great video, but man, I did not do well on title and descriptions for that. So I should probably look at that. Then customize the playlist with a custom thumbnail to provide context to say, hey, this playlist is about content creation or whatever your topic may be. And then update your playlist regularly. Sometimes your evergreen content turns out, that wasn't as evergreen as I thought it was. So I need to change that video out. I really do. And then promote your playlist. Hey, if you want to see all this content about this one topic I did, watch this playlist right here. You should analyze the performance on that playlist to say, hey, how well did that playlist do? Do I need to do something with it? Maybe I need to scrap it. Sometimes you will find that a playlist that you thought was going to be amazing, it didn't do so well. So get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's wasted space, Don't put things on the billboard that aren't selling. Encourage engagement. So you can encourage engagement from your viewers. Tell them, hey, please leave comments on the videos that you watch my playlist to let me know, hey, this was exactly what I was looking for. Or if you got questions about the content that I did in that particular video, let me know so I can answer them in a future video because I want to be helpful to you. That's my goal, is provide value for you. And then cross-promote. So maybe you go on Instagram and say, hey, from my YouTube channel, I got this awesome playlist that talks exactly about this topic that I'm showing you these pictures of my kids about. To cross-promote, go and post on Facebook and say, hey, go here. Maybe, Blue Sky. Blue Sky is hopping, you might want to go over there and promote your content over there. I put links to this video in Blue Sky. I don't know. Be curious to see how many from Blue Sky come over tonight. We'll see. It's just growing for me. I've been there a while. I was back in the invite days, and now it's open to anybody. So, all right. So, but first, let's come up with a theme. What does your audience need? So, analyze your audience needs. What topics have they gravitated to previously? So, what videos on my channel have been popular with my viewers and they wanted to watch them? Oh, okay, great. And then answer common questions. What questions have your viewers asked? You should answer every question that your viewers give you. If you see it in the comments and it is a legitimate question, I know sometimes trolls will use questions to troll you. You can forgive them. But take those questions seriously and say, does it make sense to make a video to answer this question? And if it does, make a video for it. For example, my original OneDrive video was because a viewer asked me, hey, how do you use OneDrive on a Mac? And I said, well, Brian, that's a great question. I'll make a video for you. Now, Brian never came back and commented and said, thanks for the video, but it's one of my most popular videos on my channel. So obviously Brian had a very pertinent question that other people had. And so it was a benefit to everybody out there because I made a video that's very informative to help people. All right. So what are some content categories? So you could create content categories for your playlist. You could do tutorials and how-tos. You could do deep dives. You could do step-by-step guides. I'm baking a cake. Here's the video for buying the frosting. Here's the video for buying the flour. That type of thing. You could do seasonal and events. You could do holidays, timely content, big trends. Something big's going on. So I'm going to do a video about this big trend, and I'm going to do several videos in a series. For example, parallels. It's always been a hit on my channel. So I do parallels tutorials, and those have done well. And making a playlist for those makes a lot of sense. And then you could do storytelling or shared experiences. My journey to 1,000 subscribers, how I learned to edit videos. These are topics that I'm probably going to do future videos about, and then I might make a playlist about them. And then curate videos for new viewers. So somebody's brand new to your channel, and maybe you want to say, hey, start right here and watch this video playlist, and it will tell you a lot of stuff that you want to know about because I was there. I started just like you did from the beginning somewhere. I started somewhere. Okay? All right, demo time. Now, before we go to demo, let's check out and see how everybody's doing tonight. And then stick around. I'm going to do a demo. I'm going to show you how to curate and make a playlist. And I got a tip you hadn't even thought about that's going to be amazing. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I could do that with a playlist. Yes, you can. So stick around. Let's see what everybody's saying tonight. All right. Live stream with John Lacey. Hey, happy Tuesday. Hey, Laura. Yeah, thanks for checking on me. Laura's like, you going live tonight? Yes, I am. Thank you so much for checking on me. Hey, Roy. Hey, Caroline. I see a Mario background. Yay. Thumbs up for the Mario Nintendo theme. Yes, I just thought, that's a good theme to do. I'm going to do that tonight. So, let's get started. I'm going to go and share my Chrome. It's Fish Stick. Hey, Philip, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's go and let's take a look here. All right, so I probably need to shrink things around and down. All right. Boop. All right, so make it go away. Okay, there we go. All right, let's shrink me down. I'm too big. I want you to see information. I don't want to hide information from you. So let's go take a look at Chrome. All right, and let's bump up. Let's see, I'll bump it up a little bit. Let's get a little bigger so it all makes sense. There we go. Easier to see. So if I go look at my audience, I can go and look at see things that they've done and see what videos. And so I see like videos growing your audience the last 90 days. And I say, okay, so parallels, and then rest of the story, some of my morning thoughts videos. Create your ideal customer avatar has been doing well the last 90 days. New viewers who return. So those are things I need to look at, and I can go and see all kind of stuff. This is the last 20 days. If I go to advanced mode, then I can go and add find a list about my playlist. Now, right now, playlist, watch time hours, views from playlists. I can go look at my playlist. Now, some of my playlists have done well. I've done okay, hadn't done great. So, see, it's time to fix my playlist. I've got this one, dead update. So, you should show my videos instead of my playlist. Why? Why are you showing stuff I didn't ask you to show? I just wanted just playlists right now. Say traffic content. Let's go viewers and playlists. There we go. That's what I really want. Secondary metric. We could say views. Fine. All right. So now we go see. And these are not my playlists, so it's not acting the way it usually does. So I don't know what's making it crazy, but that's okay. We'll just skip ahead. All right. So how do you create a playlist? Click on this big create button right here and say new playlist. Whoa. All right. What do you want to call it? So this should be related to what your theme is. What do you want to create a playlist about? So I think I want to create a playlist about parallels on Mac. Tutorials. All right. So I'm going to do this, and this is a playlist of tutorials about using parallels on Mac with different OSs. Okay, so that's not a great name, but we'll just start there. We can go and give it all kind of crazy stuff. All right, now we create a playlist. We're gonna go and monkey around with playlist. So da 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 da. Content. All right. And playlist. And there's several ways to do it. So I just created it. It has nothing in it right now. I can go edit. And I have to go find videos to put in it. So let's go find some videos to put in it. Add videos. Choose existing videos. So I'm going to type parallels because I could do a search. All right. And how to install Parallels 20 in Windows 11. Install Kali Linux. Install Ubuntu, memory use, and installing Parallels on an M1 Mac. So that's an older video. Now, the other part is, so I've got those there, and I'll say done. Okay. So now I'm going to edit. Now, by default, it will choose the thumbnail that I have off the video that I have added first. And so you kind of got to think about that. What do I want to do there? Oh, interesting. Optimize score. Da-da-da. So this is the first video I put in that playlist. I want to edit the playlist. Hang on. So details, videos. Okay. And here's something. Here's my little bonus tip that you probably never thought about. So I created all these videos and I added them into Parallels, a Parallels playlist. And I want to organize it, so I'm going to go around and move these around to different order. For example, I want to put the memory utilization one probably right after Parallels 20. And then I want to put the Kali one. If I go look at the views, while I look at the views, so I could move these around and figure out different things. And based off the views, this would potentially be a very powerful playlist. Okay. And you can make an intro video for your playlist. You know, you're always thinking, oh, well, these are the videos I'm going to put in the playlist. And great. But if you really want to jazz it up, go make a intro video for your playlist and create a thumbnail for that and make that the very first thumbnail. Make that the very first video in the series. And now that is the thumbnail for your playlist. So that is a way to make your thumbnail for the playlist. Is make you an intro video and say, hey, this is all about using Parallels on a Mac and using different operating systems from Windows 11, Kali Linux, Ubuntu, and I also talk about memory utilization. So I think it's a great playlist. You're going to really love it. So please be sure to watch it. thanks for watching, and here, enjoy the show. So you do a quick video like that. So you do that quick video, and then you save that to your channel. It could be an unlisted video if you wanted to, but I suggest publishing it. So publish it and make it the first video in your playlist with the thumbnail that you want for your playlist. That is my big tip right there. That is the big tip. You make an intro video for your playlist. You make the thumbnail for the entire playlist and make that the first video, and that becomes the playlist button right there. Is that cool or what? Really cool. All right. Parallels on Mac tutorials. So, show link says podcast. Careful. You can say set as a podcast. In fact, I have a playlist that I have set as a podcast. If we go look. So, and when I say we go look, I'm sharing my screen when I do that. So, you go to playlist, I go to podcast. So, I do have a playlist that I made into a podcast. I can set it back as a playlist if I want. But edit here, and I gave it a thumbnail for it. Now, for the podcast, it has to be 3,000 by 3,000 pixels, by the way. So, yeah, you absolutely can. As Florence is asking, you can record your intro now for the playlist you just created. Yeah, I absolutely could. I could. Yes, I could. Let's see, what would I do that with, though? Yeah, I could do that right now. Hey! Nope, terrible. Let's think. Let me get... Gotta meditate. Bumblebee tuna. Okay, I'm ready. All right. Hey, I got a great new playlist about parallels on Mac, and I use it with different operating systems from Windows 11, Ubuntu, and Kali Linux. I also talk about memory utilization. You're going to love this playlist. Be sure to watch it now. And let the show begin. And there. That could be my intro. And after I do the show, I could cut that out and then put that out there, and then bam, the magic happens, right? And then I need to go to Canva or whatever your favorite platform is, and I need to go make a thumbnail for it, and that will be the thumbnail for the entire playlist. Now, you'll notice for, I didn't have it locked. There we go. You'll notice for podcasts, you can make a thumbnail. You can also connect it to an RSS feed, but anyway. So I take all the shows I have with guests, and they become part of my podcast. I also take videos that wind up being really well articulated. I give a lot of information, and I feel like the delivery is really good, and so I'll add that to the playlist as well. But it's got to be it's a bar that I set for myself. It's not. I don't base off of views. I think that video did really well, and I'll add it to my podcast playlist. And so, manually sorted in YouTube. Now, go back to playlists and edit. Okay. And I can go here, and I can say manually sorted and save. And I can go and move my videos around inside that playlist. Edit in YouTube, yes. All right, here we go. So now I can take this. So I probably want the, I don't know if I want this one. Oops. Wow, that one's a really old one. Okay. I always thought the memory utilization one was a good one. Ubuntu is probably more popular than Kali. And I think the memory utilization maybe before Kali. And so I'll put it together like that. And so now I have this order set. Now, here is where I can go and I can set a custom thumbnail. Right here is where I can set it without doing it on the video. But I like to do it off the first video. But another way is to go here and edit this right here and put in a cool video. You want to make a good description. I'll probably mess with that later. But anyway, and then I want to tell people, hey, go click on this, right here, and I can go and get go out and share it out with people. Collaborate, interesting. I've never used a collaborate. Collaborators can add videos. Now that's interesting. I've seen that option. So, but yeah, there's my playlist, and I can go and I can change the thumbnail on it. I probably want a thumbnail that says parallels, tutorials, and that kind of thing. So that's a way to do that. All right, so let's go check out and see what everybody's saying tonight. So, Florence, hey everybody. Do you write descriptions for each of your playlists? Yes, I do. I do write descriptions for each of my playlists. I will go and now I probably would use ChatGPT, and I'd put in there some thoughts and tell it what videos I included and say, hey, suggest a playlist for this, and then I would probably go and refine it and make it sound more like me. I still haven't trained ChatGPT to make it sound like Matt says, I do. Do you add a thumbnail? Yes, you absolutely want to add a thumbnail to playlist. I just showed you how to go in there and do it manual, or it will just accept the first video you put and use the playlist off of it. But I do recommend creating a custom thumbnail just for the playlist. Okay. Is there a relationship between a playlist you create and the mixes suggested by YouTube? No. There does not seem to be any relationship between the two. The mixes suggested by YouTube are strictly algorithmically defined. So until we get where we can guess what YouTube's going to do, nope. Yep, you can record your intro now for the place you just created, which I sort of try to do. SV Temp 1. Hey, welcome. Have you been here before? I was going to say welcome. Thanks for coming by. It's Stuart in the house. Hey. Awesome thing. Stuart and Laura in the house. Yes, they are. SV Temp 1. Let me know if there's anything, videos you'd like to see on this channel. I'd love for you to let me know in the comments. I definitely want very much to my goal is to create videos that my audience wants about content creation. I do, of course, cover other topics, but my focus most of the time is content creation. I have done a lot of tutorials, and I do include those, but I do those. Lots of awesome peeps watching. Hello, everyone. Yes, thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight. And if you would hit that like button if you happen to be hanging out here. It always makes me happy to see the like button. It brings me joy. So anyway, all right. So let's go back to the demo room. Back to Chrome. All right. So I created this playlist. And so now I probably want to go to Canva and I want to create a thumbnail for this. And Matt says he wants to see more Mario themed stuff. Yes, okay. I'll work on that. Take me back. Create a new design. I want YouTube thumbnail. YouTube thumbnail. All right, so YouTube thumbnail. And if I go look at my uploads, let's see, parallel. Parallels for Mac. Parallels desktop 20 for Mac. You know, here's a graphic. I don't know. This doesn't look great. Okay, I'll have to work. I'll have to keep working on that. So, I've got a great question out here. I want to see that. Yeah, Matt says I want to see more Mario themes. Should I create a playlist if I have one video on that topic? No. No, playlist. Your goal with playlist are to keep people watching more videos. Now, some cool things you can do is you can make a series. So let's say, for example, my grandmother, even with her arthritis, would make these amazing pot holders. She would take washcloth, fancy washcloths, and embroider a nice little stitch around it, and she would make those. And let's say she did a series of 6 different videos about making these pot holders. Then I would make a playlist of those. I would put them in the order that makes the most sense for the viewer. I would say, okay, like the first one that kind of explains, hey, here's the concept. I'm making a pot holder. I'm embroidering this really cool border around it and then sewing it to it. And then my next ones, I'm showing you how to do the stitch that I did for that. And then the next one, I don't know. But the series is you want to create a series that keeps people watching. It builds up anticipation. It builds more. You know, for example, let me show you. So, yes, who doesn't love it? But anyway, let's go look at my playlist. Ta-da! Take me home. Take me to YouTube Studio. All right. So YouTube Studio and content and playlist. So my favorite playlist is my YouTube Journey to 1,000. This is my favorite playlist. It has too many videos in it for one thing. I need to go and I need to edit this and I need to change out the videos. I have this one right here. This is one of my favorite videos in this channel that I've ever done. This was my interview with Stephanie Garcia, and it was a banger interview. She dropped so much knowledge. I mean, so much knowledge. And so I loved that video. And so I made it the first one in that series, but I never went back and put a thumbnail. And now I'm going to go back and make an introduction to that playlist and say, hey, you got to watch this. This is the stuff I'm talking about. And I need to go back and I need to curate this better. I need to go and clean up this. So you'll notice I got multiples about monetization. It might be good to take those and put all the ones about monetization together in a playlist. I had an analytics series that I did for a bit, and I've included all this. So this is just kind of a trash dump of videos I did that I thought were really good. And that's a terrible way to curate a playlist. And I need to go back through here and put together videos that make sense to be together. And so that's what I need to do. And so that's something I need to do. The other part I need to do is it's really great to go and fix titles and go fix descriptions and go fix thumbnails. I've done videos in the past. I'll try to put a link up above my head here. That's, you know, going the benefits of creating, updating your thumbnails and descriptions. So I'll try to put a note to that video and put a link to it because I go through in great detail about the benefits of that and how I have seen some videos come back to life because I went and changed things on it. And sometimes the YouTube algorithm will bless me and say, oh, he's made some changes. Let's go and run it back through and throw it out to some random people and see if they'll bite. It's like fishing. It really feels like fishing sometimes. So, yeah. But anyway, so the whole point is that you need to go through and optimize your playlist to benefit. Another great thing is to do a series, really is. Say, I'm going to do a series of videos on my channel. For 4 weeks in a row, I'm going to do a video about this topic and then put those 4 in a playlist. It benefits your channel from, oh, if I want to see a video about thumbnails, I'll go to Roy's channel. He did 4 different videos about thumbnails. That was very helpful. I am still trying to get my thumbnail buddy on here. I'm going to get him on here. He's fighting me. He doesn't like to do lives. I want him on here live. I may have to break down, just do an interview and get him on that way. But I really want him on a live stream. All right. You can reach 1,000 subscribers by hitting that like button. Let's do this. Wow, absolutely. Matt Berry, how you doing, sir? I've been enjoying your content as well. So thanks for coming by. I do appreciate that. You should make a playlist that contains videos about tips for making playlists. That's true. I think that's called Inception. Or Twilight Zone. Can you rearrange the placement of videos in your playlist? Yes, you absolutely can. Let's go do that. So here I is. Yes, thank you for my great English speaking there. All right, so here it is. And I go right here. I also need to share my screen. Let's go back again. Let's start over. All right. So I go and I find my playlist. And I say, okay, I want to edit this playlist right here. Okay? And I want to make sure, I know I need to move this over. I need to go here and make sure I have it set to manually sorted in YouTube. Manually sorted in YouTube. So drop down, date published, date most popular, date added, manually sorted in YouTube. So I'm going to choose manually sorted in YouTube. And then I can go over here. Go to my videos. Let's do edit. Okay, yep, there's that. I didn't mean to get out of it. Let's see. Da-da-da. Okay. Edit title description. Edit playlist. All right. Okay. And right here. Sorry. I meant to go to the playlist. Let's try it again, Roy. Try it again. And this time with more feeling. All right. I want to choose this one. Edit in YouTube. I got to hit this button that's hidden from view. Edit in YouTube. All right. Okay. So now I am able to drag these videos any way I want. So I can grab this right here and drag it to near the top. And so you can drag the videos into any order you want. Okay. So I'm rearranging these as I go. And let's see, I'll move this one up. I don't know, because Tanya's amazing and I just want to put her up. I don't know who this guy is. Matt Haas or somebody? Yeah, I think I heard of him. I'm going to move him up too. Put him higher up in the list. Mary Lou. She's awesome. I love my content creators. Florence. Florence is amazing. Let's move Florence up in the list too. Matt, I'll let you be on. I'll let you be there first, and then tomorrow. Okay, I'll move around. Now I'll put Florence there. So anyway, so I've just rearranged my list, and it's live. There's no button to push. Now, granted, I need to shrink this list. It's too big, but anyway. So I've rearranged it, and then I can go and I need to go and edit, and I can change this thumbnail and give it a different thumbnail too. So that's something else I need to do. And I can change this. I can also change the description. So I do recommend optimizing your playlist, just as if you were optimizing a YouTube video. And you want to handcraft these. This is artisanal. You want to make this the best possible for your viewers so that they come here and they enjoy the videos that they see on your channel. So, yes, make that happen for them. Make that happen for your viewers. Okay? Yeah. And I can go right here, and if I make a new thumbnail, I can upload that thumbnail and put it there. So, I'm thinking I might put like headshots of like all the people that are in these videos as my thumbnail. I don't know why that idea just came to me. Is it a good idea? Let me know in the comments. Is it a good idea to do like circle headshots of all the people in these videos and then put that there? So, all right. Yeah. Okay. Back to YouTube Studio. Back to the chat. Let's see. Your comment goes here. Excellent. I had no idea you could do that. Yep. Yay, I'm temporarily #1. Double Matt's in the house. Yeah, we got Matt Berry and Matt Haas. So, the Wizard of Haas. So, Matt, I have to know, are you going to see... There's some movie about the Wizard of Oz. I don't know, right? All my trading. Yep, in the trading comments are not showing. What? My in the trading comments are not showing. Why would that be? I want to apologize in that I have no idea why your comments are not showing. You are not on any block list that I have. I'm all over the internet here. Well, let's go find out if I've done something stupid, because I do not have anybody blocked. Unless you're using words that you're not supposed to be using. Yeah, I don't have any hidden users. I don't have any blocked users. I do not have anybody hidden. If you're somehow hitting my keywords, then that would be a reason why you're being blocked. I don't, yeah, it's Wicked. Yeah, she's going to go see Wicked. No worries. No, I worry because Philip has had an issue. Fishstick has had an issue where he would comment and tell me about it and not show up. And I want to assure all of you that I I do have a strict blocked words filter, but I can't imagine you guys are using those blocked words. That would take a lot of effort, probably. And then the other part is I don't have any of you blocked. So I do apologize if something YouTube funny is going on. So, yeah. That's not cool. We got to figure that out. So, all right. So are you going to revisit playlists? You're going to give them their due? Are you going to go out and make a great playlist? What is the whole point of playlist? It is to get people to watch your content. What does YouTube want you to do? Get people to watch content on YouTube and stay there so they can show them ads or sell them YouTube Premium, which I do recommend and I think is amazing, by the way. So there it is. It's so weird working now. I'm telling you, it's a YouTube, something YouTube. We see you, Inda. Thank you so much for being here. That is weird. I don't know. I do want, this is totally unrelated to thumbnails. I mean, titles. Sorry, playlists. Whatever it is I was talking about. I have swapped over to TubeBuddy. At a later date, I've swapped over to vidIQ. I was using TubeBuddy exclusively, and now I have switched over to vidIQ. Biggest reason, a lot of the features that TubeBuddy was doing, I can do through ChatGPT. So I am going to get vidIQ for a bit. I had done vidIQ one time before, and so it was interesting. Fun fact, according to Matt, one of my mods blocked my brother, my actual brother. He complained to me. My response was, well, you must have done something. I follow one strike policy. I have kicked trolls off of here, but I've never had to block anyone so far. Knock on wood. So, yeah. Very strange. Very strange. So, yeah. So anyway, I will do a video soon on vidIQ. I have done videos in the past where I compared TubeBuddy and vidIQ. And back before YouTube added the multiple thumbnails option, TubeBuddy was great for me. Back before I inconsistently got ChatGPT to create chapters for me, I think I have a lead on how to make it consistently create chapters for me. So it appears to be the best way to do it is to take this transcript from your video, have it summarize it, and then based off, it creates timestamps on the summary, and then based off that summary, have it create chapters for you there, or use the summary timestamps as your chapters. So I think that is the approach I'm going to use when this video gets published all the way out. So that is it. That's our show tonight. Thank you so much. Yes, definitely go revisit your playlist. Go make playlists that will keep people interested. Put the banger video at the beginning, and put follow-up videos that follow closely with a theme that you create, and do that next. And so, yeah, let's see. I think I have one slide left. Demo time. Canva. And percent. Now your call to action is subscribe. I really hope you'll subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this video useful. Please, if you're watching this if your team replay, please let me know what you'd like to see videos on. And let me know any questions you may have. I like to do videos based off of questions that my viewers give me. And so, thanks. Everybody have a wonderful evening. And if you're brand new here, please leave me a message. Hashtag brand new. So I want to know that you're brand new. And thank you again so much for watching. YouTube is going to recommend a video right here that you should watch, and YouTube knows best. You really should watch whatever YouTube tells you, of course. I think I got a couple more comments. Let's see here. I never like to leave any comments out. You know, hey, Pierre Kelly, haven't seen you in a bit. Great show, thank you. There was a live stream viewer on one of my shows that had an Avatar World War II mustache man. Insta-block. I subscribe. Thanks, Matt. Thank you. The trading. Have some things. All right. Yep, that's it. We're out of here. Here is the subscribe. Bye. Now it's supposed to... You can go away first. There we go. All right, let's do it again. With more feeling. Bye. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.